Well, Noppon Saengkham won the first frame with an 87 break, but since then made a few inroads into this match. And Mark Allen has looked confident. He's had breaks of 87 and 120 in the last two. So 3-1, he needs two more to take on either Tom Ford or Lei Pei Fan, who are just resuming on table two. That'll be against Xiao Gudong. As this last ranking event of the year reaches its climax.
Wow, again, that was ever so close, wasn't it? That swirling, Dave, of the hands. I'd be surprised if that was what the noise was.
Well, he doesn't want any distractions because he's kind of in the zone, isn't he? Obviously, there's been the 15-minute interval, but he's coming out here with the same purpose that he showed to get 3-1 in front. Looking to reach a 41st ranking event semi-final this evening. This is already his 67th quarter-final, Mark Allen. He's won 11 ranking titles, which, you know, I think as high as he can, I guess, in the next few years on that list.
Well, 17. Ripping cue action he's got.
$22. $23.
Its own spot. The others all seem to be occupied.
Give us a second, please, Mark.
So, Colin Humphries suggested.
Another seriously good scoring chance, this.
30.
Black didn't score at all in the previous two frames, Noppon.
He's had 2 or 3 close shaves, hasn't he? A couple of...
$38. $43. $44. $50.
At his instinctive best, he's got his teeth into this match now, hasn't he? Sensing a chance to get to another semi-final and indeed win another title at the weekend.
55.
So used to winning as a junior, he won all amateur events you could win, including the World Amateur title itself.
56.
concern now for Noppon Saengkham. He just can't get in this match. And time's running out because this black is frame ball to put Mark Allen within a frame of the semi-finals.
And they're all going in so cleanly, aren't they? That's Noppon's biggest problem. Mark Allen and cue ball control has been there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Mark Allen that, if you go back, he's shown a few different ways of winning in the last few years. But this is the Mark Allen that sort of came onto the scene and all the...
89.
It's here now. To say he's a very talented player because, you know, he's made a few alterations. He was trying something new in York. Don't know if it really worked for him. You know, he can win in lots of different ways.
88.
Motoring now, isn't he?
Yeah, this is seriously impressive. Making his move on this Friday. You've got to keep
94.
improving as the tournament goes on. This is superb. Looking good for back-to-back centuries.
95.
Just to underline how well he's played here. Superb. And that's now 7 centuries in the tournament. This is only the 4th match he's played.
$101. $107. 109.
So it feels like a long way back. It's not just the scoreline. It's how well Allen's played to lead 4-1.
112.
He's just needing to win the match now on this evidence.
116.
Bouncing around the table now, isn't he?
$121.
There was a lot of topspin involved in that. Didn't even bother with the black.
No, 127 to follow the 120. Seriously impressive from Mark Allen, who now leads 4-1. Breaks of 87, 120 and 127. A dash for the line. Feeling good, playing great. Let's see if he can get it one here. Well, not the best break-off shot. Having said all of that, has he covered this? He's coming around to have a look.
One.
Yeah, he never really got into those. The kind of cue ball just slid around red. Getting on to his next colour. Oh, brilliant, that is. I mean, it was a hard enough plant to pot because the red near the pot.
$13.
But Still bang up for the match.
21. Thank you. 35. $43.
Didn't see Noppon Saengkham in Yorkie, so he's likely to return. But the snooker going on in Austria as well as we watch this.
Building in this match, no question, even in the first frame with Noppon's 87. Mark Allen with the same break of 87, then a back-to-back centuries. And now this.
51.
So, you're seeing snooker at its very best.
$59.
Very impressive, having sort of sat out the last few frames without making much impact on them, to come out and make this break.
$66. $74.
Never really been in any trouble here. Got the Reds open very early on, which is 4-1 down. It'd be 4-2 now. But if you just need one chance of frame, then he only needs 3 more
81.
in theory to win the match. So Mark Allen has a good lead and he's played superb. At one point he looked like he'd not left it, but Noppon Saengkham could see it, and this is the result.
$88. 89.
Schuster's break is still going to stand for now because he can't beat the 139.
Thank you. 96.
Such a good century break. Lots were going in. And barely anything is even gone anywhere near the jaw of the pocket. Straight in the middle, all the way through. Precise. Even that shot meticulously played perfectly behind the yellow.
109.
Well, it's become a high-scoring contest. This is the 3rd century in a row. We've had a couple of 87s as well into the bargain.
111.
But he was ready when this chance came. to make one of his own.
$114. $118.
It's his third century of the tournament, 13th of the season, a timely one to keep himself in this match. Just remind everyone there is still a match on because it was starting to look like a procession for Mark Allen. But all he did here was break off. Left to red and Noppon Saengkham has stepped in.
129.
Magnificent. That really was a magnificent total clearance of 136 to narrow the gap to 4-2. So what next? We've had back-to-back centuries from Allen and one also from Saengkham. He breaks off in frame 7, trailing 4-2. Allen still one away from a semi-final place.
That's the third one that's rattled in that jaw that Noppon has missed narrowly. They cued that well because from the side cushion they had to put a bit of extra into the cue ball to.
Seven. $14. Cheers.
Oh, for what?
Might hit the black on the way through if he isn't careful. Just clipped it. Oh, that'll do. That's a nice shot. That's kind of, I think, how he believed the shot would pan out. Just a clip against the black, but not much. Now this time, I think we've come up with the answer there, judging by the shot he's playing now. Just dead batting it, really.
Mark Allen, 29.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen here because it seems to be touching everything, this cue ball. Can't be touching all three, can it?
Touching ball.
Oh.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. Yeah, played it well in the end.
Well, he looks to have done that. Oh, absolute world of damage there. got. It doesn't quite phase Mark. Maybe brings out the best in him.
Yeah, of course he does play an open game, and that's
go when respotted. So it goes now. But I think it will absolutely fly anyway. I mean,
$17.
just looking to stay in here and get this match won.
23.
He doesn't here, and he's made the breaks, and he just needs to make one more.
$30.
Six, but the last shot he played, he must have feared the worst. He left the world on, really. He tries to attack, doesn't he? He likes to try and get him. If it's not going in, you're going to leave chances.
The aggressive play that you point out from both players. You feel that Noppon will be determined to, improve all the time. You'll learn from every defeat. This is going to be one of them.
42.
Yeah, that was his last shot. He needs snookers. He's played well this week, really well, beaten some top players.
43.
Well, Ricky Walden, Mark Selby, Ali Carter, as I said, has really raced his game here. Fun to win the match with a third century. Made 3 against Ryan Day the other day.
49. $54. 55. $62. 63.
Yeah, we're getting some very. We're looking at another
71.
one here. 2 breaks of 86. It's all happening, isn't it, on the scoring front? Look at that shot again.
78.
I think everyone knows in the game that Mark Allen, when he's playing well, he can be pretty devastating. As I said earlier, tried to change his game somewhat to be tougher to beat, but not much tougher to beat than this.
83.
Whatever he's playing like. Slightly less forensic with his style at the moment, but
87.
lethal when he's in amongst them.
$92.
Yes, he advances to a 41st ranking event, semi-final in style.
$98.
This black for a hat-trick of centuries for Mark Allen. Seriously impressive. The pistol is firing again. Mark Allen, with a dominant performance, reaches the semi-finals of the Scottish Open. He defeats Noppon Saengkham by 5 frames to 2.